My name is Sonia, Sonia Isart, and I come from Barcelona. Yoga found me, this is kind of funny, like I was in a moment of my life that I was in a really deep crisis, like the strongest crisis I have ever had. And I was completely lost to the point that I didn't know anymore who I am, what I wanted, and what I was doing here. So I was needing guidance. And at the time, I started doing like psychotherapy, working with the rational. And it was kind of helping, but not totally. And then a friend told me about a woman who was working with Bach flowers. So I went and met her, and she was this amazing woman who would hug me and give space for my emotions to be there. And she would give me also these amazing Bach flowers that they help a lot. I would see this other woman there, Natalia, practicing her Ashtanga daily session. And I was like, wow, what is that? And she said, this is yoga. And I was so thrilled by it, like I really liked the harmony and that I could see when she was practicing. It was like everything was right in her when she was practicing. So I decided to go to the same school that she was going, and I started with hatha sessions instead of Ashtanga, and I had this amazing teacher, and I started practicing, and from the first moment it felt like, oh, this is home. And so I started understanding that in order for the healing to occur and the crisis for me to be over to this crisis, I needed to give space to my emotions. So basically what it was happening is that I had all these overwhelming emotions. Basically I was crying most of the time, and I was trying to fix it through my rational. And basically my emotions were crying out for some space. When we are practicing, the aim is not to transform our emotions, but to give them space and to start a relationship with them. Because we spend most of the time trying to either suppress them or, as I said before, being overwhelmed by them. But what if we just give them space? So this is how yoga found me, and it was really magical because it came to answer this question of who I am, who am I? I'm completely lost and I don't know anymore who I am. And when I started practicing, I didn't know really that was the answer I was looking for. But then, actually, this is the main aim of yoga, to answer to this question. Koham, who am I? Another pull that I have felt in my life is the traveling, going out. And going out, it means opening the mind, so stay quite open so you can learn new things. But most important for me, it means stepping out of the comfort zone. And this is something really interesting that we do also when we are doing our yoga practice, and I try to encourage my students to do this. So if you stay always in this place where you already know how things work and how things are going to be, there's nothing to be learned there. And it takes some courage to go out and step out of the comfort zone. My first advice for someone who is new into yoga would be like, really surrender to it, to the feeling better, because really the practice helps you to get in touch with your body and whatever it's there and all the information that your body has available to you. So enjoy that, really deeply enjoy that. If you've been practicing for a little bit and you're still in the mood of yoga feels so good, and I practice yoga because I feel so good when I do it, and you've been practicing for a couple of years and you're still saying I practice yoga because I feel so good, my perception from here is that you're not stepping out of your comfort zone. You're just there. But if you want to learn really who you are, and that means that you want more peace into your life and you want to be happier and you want to be able to handle any difficult that life will bring, which will happen for sure, So to be more equipped for that, you need to be able to step out of your comfort zone. So you need to allow for discomfort to have place also into your practice. So, and you can do this in a really playful way, without dramatizing, because it's part also of who you are. So that would be my advice for yoga practitioners.